Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Arkham Reacts, and today we are doing another home free video. Today we are reacting to their rendition of The Gambler. Now, I have reacted to Kenny Rogers' version of The Gambler, and before you say anything, I know that I kind of didn't do them justice on the listen to the music reaction video that I posted a couple of days ago, and a lot of people really were annoyed in the comments about it. So this time, I'm not even going to compare the two songs, the two reactions. They're going to be two different reactions. If you want to hear the Kenny Rogers version of the song, go check it out on my channel. It's up right now. I'll try and leave like a little card at the top right corner of the screen for you guys to go and watch that one. But this is going to be Home Free's version, and this time I'm going to give them a chance because I really like what they do. There's no doubt in my mind that they are talented, and they are in their own rights. Just bear with me here as I ride this new journey of listening to a cappella groups and different genres of music. So, without further ado, let's get into the reaction.
On a warm summer's eve, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with the gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness till boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice."
Now, I think that's the bass vocalist. I can't remember his name. You guys have told me before in the comments. I'm gonna have to start writing their names down. That way I know who each person is. But I believe this is the bass vocalist. Wow. The way that he's able to change, I'm not sure if he's changing his octave or if that's how he naturally sounds when he's singing. Um, but he's really got that southern drawn voice, or maybe not southern, but like that typical country voice that you're used to hearing when listening to country music and stuff. And it's really good when he does that. And in this particular part of the song, I really enjoy that, the fact that he's able to have his low bass voice but also have that country voice. Because I'm pretty sure he's the guy that does like all the bass and stuff like that. But let's get back into it.
So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done." Every gambler knows that the secret to survive.
Okay, I'm sorry. The guy that does the percussion sounds, like, out of everybody in this group, and I really enjoy them all, but like if I had to pick a favorite, I really love the percussionists, and here's why. The way he's able to make the different percussion sounds, like in Man of Constant Sorrow, you guys were telling me that he was actually making those harmonica sounds. So the way that he's able to just make any sound come out of his mouth is pretty awesome. Um, when I was younger, I was into percussion music or being a percussionist. I was actually in the marching band in high school down here in Louisiana, and I was actually in a couple of Mardi Gras parades. I think there's a clip out there somewhere uh, where I'm marching in the parade, but I would have to dig to find it. Um, but ever since I've been 5 years old, I've really enjoyed drums and percussion tracks and stuff like that, and just rhythm. And the way that he's able to just do it with his voice on cue is just really awesome. So like without a doubt, he's my main favorite in the group. However, all of them are talented, and all of them together makes Home Free amazing. So uh, this is actually I'm really liking this so far. So let's continue.
There's knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser. And the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette and faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. And in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. But when the dealing's done, you got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. When the dealing's done, you got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. When the dealing's done.
And there you have it, guys. There's Home Free's version of The Gambler. Well done. Well done. You know, just the way the one thing that I didn't mention in the video is like I like the way that they're able to create these sounds acapellically. Is that even a word? Acapellically? It is a word now. I just like the way that they're able to layer each sound and kind of stack them on top of each other. Um, because a lot that goes into that, I'm sure with a cappella groups is you got to know how to layer your music. I mean, even when you're playing music with instruments, you still got to know how to layer it, right? So, um, again, one of the key takeaways from the song that I really enjoyed was how the bass vocalist could sound like uh, he had that like country draw to his voice, and he was able to like change the pitch of his voice. So when he was doing his bass parts, he was going way down low, but like when he was singing regularly, he was able to make that 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 voice stabilize. The percussionist, is always, he's able to make those sounds with his mouth and keep the beat going, because you know what a lot of people don't really understand about music is that you gotta have a good drummist or somebody that can keep rhythm, right? And I can see how he's able to keep everybody self-centered and able to go along with the rhythm. Like, I hope that doesn't sound too harsh. I'm trying not to like discredit them, because they're really really good at what they do. Um and yeah, I mean that's an amazing rendition of The Gambler, something that I haven't, a style that I've never heard the song in before, and it was really really good. Really really good. You know, I gotta get their names down though. That's one thing going on in future videos. I need to have a piece of paper, and I need to write what each member's name is. But I have one question for you guys. Is there any songs that you want me to specifically react to? Because I've kind of been looking up random home free videos. I haven't been, like picking from a list. Now, I know The Man of Constant Sorrow. That was a recommendation. And I also know, I want to say Road Sweet Road was a recommendation. I think that was a recommendation. But the other this song was kind of just like a throw it out there song, that I found that they did, and I wanted to react to it. Um, but is there any particular song that you guys would like me to react to? And also, is there a song where they're live? Because I would really be curious to hear these guys live, and see how they sound live, if they're able to keep the same sound, um, live. Because a lot of bands, they'll sound great in the studio, but they don't sound as good live. And that's the one key thing for me liking a band. That's the one key thing that I would love to see, is Home Free doing something live. But let me know down in the comments. As always, please hit the like button, please hit the subscription button, and also hit that notification bell so that you know when new videos like this one comes up. This has been Arkham Reacts, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.